especially first half. But it's been like that most of the season, to be perfectly honest with you. So I'm frustrated because we've worked well this week, and then we just didn't perform. Yeah, I know it's tough when obviously we finished bottom of the league, and New York had something to play for tonight, and of course we didn't. So they had that extra motivation, but we still need to be professional and turn up and put in a performance, and we just didn't do that in the first half, and it's not acceptable. It's not acceptable.
Wait, can you talk about the back line trying to keep up with, control Jess McDonald and Lynn Williams and the rest of them?
Yeah, Western New York's a very direct team, and they have a lot of pace up front. And we did the best that we could, and it's been tough. We haven't had really a cohesive line. I missed the Houston game with injury, and I've been out of training all week. And we lost Julie King, and I think that for what we, as dismantled as we were coming into the game, I think that we did pretty well. In the run-up play, they really didn't score. Got scored on set pieces, corners, things like that, rebounds. So from the back line perspective, I think that we did a good job of staying tight. And anytime as a back line, anytime you give up 4 goals, it hurts. It hurts a lot, and you have to look at yourself. But again, if you look at the goals, I don't feel like we gave up a ton of opportunity in the run-up play.
Well, with the goals, what did the ref tell you about the second one? Did she say any? What was the reasoning? No one knows.
I'm not going to comment on the ref. I already got a yellow card tonight, so I'm not going to.
Okay.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Okay.
And what's your message for the team as you split for the end of the year?
Things haven't turned out the way that I anticipated and expected. We've had a lot of change over the course of the season, and trying to find your feet. And Whitney's touched on obviously a little bit of inconsistency with players being injured or being away, or we're the depth of our squad. We're just not in a position right now to be able to miss key players, and it's happened a lot to us this year. The message is that, for me personally, that I've learnt my lessons this year. There's lots of things that I'm frustrated, and I said the other day, and I'm angry with myself on certain things. But it's a learning experience, especially for me. Leaving somewhere where I'm comfortable and I've had success. I challenge anyone to go abroad and try something different. But one thing that I will put on record now is that we will build a successful Boston Breakers team here. I know where we need to strengthen. I know what we need to do. We need to make changes as a club in certain areas, and the club are backing me on that, so that's pleasing. So there's a lot of work to be done in the off season, and I've already started on certain things. And, so when we come back in, we're in a better place than what it was this year.
How do you feel losing Louis Shellgard impacted the midfield tonight?
Like I said, we can't afford to keep losing senior players. It hurts us, If you look at here, 2 weeks ago we drew 2-2. It was unlucky not to win the game. Okay, we held on towards the end. You take Louise out of the team, you take Julie out of the team. Obviously, Whitney's got through 90 minutes with a hamstring strain, so we're just not in a position to lose our key players and compete. It's just frustrating from that end for me. But Louise has obviously, she's done well as the season went on. But it was a blow that obviously she fell ill. It's just one of them things.
Good. Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.